Hi, my name is David Price. I'm a personal injury attorney here in Greenville, South Carolina. Today I'd like to tell you the story of the $600,000 document. One time a lady came into my office after a motorcycle accident where she had shattered her pelvis. After extensive reconstruction, she had 57 pieces of metal holding her hip together. When we sat down to look at the insurance coverage available to help her for her accident, I was distressed to learn that it appeared that the only coverage available was a $25,000 liability policy that was carried by the girl who had caused my client's injuries. My client did not understand this, as she believed she had purchased a type of coverage called Underinsured Motorist Coverage, which is called UIM for short. UIM can apply in South Carolina when a person suffers injuries in a car wreck and their damages exceed the amount of liability insurance carried by the at-fault driver. This is a very important type of coverage, but insurance companies are not required to provide it. They are, however, required to explain to a person when they purchase their policy what UIM is and how much it will cost, and let them make an informed decision about whether or not they wanted to buy it. This particular client felt very strongly that she had asked to purchase UIM coverage. And so what we did is we required the insurance company to show us where they had made what we call the meaningful offer of UIM coverage, where they explain what it is and provide the person an opportunity to buy it. I requested that from the insurance company and it came into my office. I was very surprised and pleased when I read that document because it indicated that yes, in fact, this particular client had requested UIM insurance coverage on her cars. What's more, she had requested on each of her cars, and at the time of her accident, she had 6 vehicles in the household. The importance of that was that in South Carolina, when you are in an accident in one of your cars on which you carry UIM, you are allowed to not only access the UIM coverage on that car, but to stack the UIM coverages on any other car owned by you or a resident relative in your household. In this case, my client had requested UIM insurance in the amount of $100,000 on 6 different vehicles. By obtaining this document, we were able to successfully reform her UIM policy and gain her an additional $600,000 in coverage so that she ultimately recovered $625,000 for her injuries. The moral of the story is that when an attorney represents a seriously injured client, it is very important that he look under every stone to make sure he finds any insurance coverage that may be available to that client. Here at David R. Price Jr. PA, we pride ourselves on providing dedicated, aggressive, and personal representation to each of our clients. If you have been injured in a car accident, please call us today, 864-271-2636. or send me an email at david@greenvillelegal.com. I will give you the personal, dedicated representation that you deserve.